At this moment, we have 22 patients in the United States currently that have coronavirus.
Oh, wow.
A number that nobody heard of, that I heard of recently, and I was shocked to hear it. 35,000 people on average die each year from the flu. Did anyone know that? 35,000.
I mean...
That's a lot of people. It could go to 100,000. It could be 27,000. They say usually a minimum of 27 goes up to 100,000 people a year die.
Uh-huh.
But you know what this does show you? Things happen.
It does.
Whoever thought of this 2 weeks ago? Who would have thought this could be going on 4 weeks ago? You wouldn't.
Well, you know, I
But
think
things
that...
happen in life, and you have to be prepared, and you have to be flexible, and you have to be able to go out and get it. By the way, how bad were the Academy Awards this year? Did you see it?
Yeah, I thought it was amazing.
And the winner is a movie from South Korea. What the hell was that all about? We got enough problems with South Korea with trade. On top of it, they give him the best movie of the year. Was it good?
Yes.
I don't know. You know, I'm looking for like where let's get Gone with the Wind. Can we get like Gone with the Wind back? Sunset Boulevard. So many great movies.
Yeah, those are great, but...
The flu, the common flu. You know this, right? From 27,000 to 70,000 people get infected, and many people die. Think of it. So when you lose 27,000 people a year, nobody knew that.
People knew that.
I didn't know that. 3-4 weeks ago, I was sitting down. I said, what do we lose with the regular flu? They said, about 27,000 minimum, goes up to 70, sometimes even 80. One year, it went up to 100,000 people. I said, nobody told me that. Nobody knows that. So I actually told the pharmaceutical companies, you have to do a little bit better job on that vaccine.
I don't think it's the vaccine.
The same vaccine could not work. You take a solid flu vaccine, you don't think that would have an impact or much of an impact on corona?
No, definitely not. Not even a
We
little.
get this one problem, just shows you what can happen. Everything can be perfect, and then you hear, gee, there's a bug, there's a flu, there's a virus. They didn't know what it was in China. And I said, uh-oh, that doesn't sound good.
I think everybody said that.
Give me 10 bad things that you think could happen. That wouldn't have been on the list, right? But you never know.
No, you don't.
This will end. This will end. You look at flu season, I said 26,000 people. I never heard of a number like that. 26,000 people going up to 69,000 people.
Nice.
Now think of that. It's incredible. So far, the results of all of this that everybody's reading about, and it is a little bit different, but in some ways it's easier and in some ways it's a little bit tougher. But we have it so well under control.
Oh.
I heard about it in China, came out of China, I heard about it. And we made a good move. We closed it down. We stopped it. Otherwise, the head of CDC said last night that you would have had thousands of more problems if we didn't shut it down very early. It was a very early shutdown, which is something we got right.
Yeah.